If you watch this channel, you know that I'm all about giving you as many stress management tools as possible, because the more tools you have, the more options you have. And you probably already know that not every tool is appropriate for every situation. So you want your toolbox to be as full of a variety of options as possible. Today I want to talk to you about those times when maybe you're really busy, or you're in a setting where it just doesn't seem like it's feasible for you to utilize your go-to stress management options or tools or tricks, whatever you may have up your sleeve that you've picked up here or elsewhere that you like to use for effective stress management. Because we all have those days, we all have those situations. Maybe the setting isn't right, maybe you don't have the time, you might be pressed for time, it might be super busy, and it just doesn't feel like you can take 10-15 minutes to meditate or to go for a walk, or whatever it is that you like to do for different ways of managing stress and building up your resilience to stress. So it's important to know that there are little things you can do that can still be effective. And even if it doesn't feel like you put in the time or the effort that you normally do to manage your stress properly, knowing that even if you have just these mini experiences or mini efforts that you still managed to squeeze into your day, they are still moving you in the right direction. They are still helping you to properly manage stress, to build your resilience. So what kind of things could you use for yourself that you could condense, that you can shorten, that you can do pretty much anywhere and everywhere? Well, a lot of times you can do stuff like breathing exercises. Breathing exercises are very real and very helpful, but sometimes they can be a little bit more involving, sometimes they take a little longer, but they are very adaptable, meaning that you can do breathing exercises before a meeting at work, or while you're driving or walking, or during your commute. If the situation permits, where you could close your eyes, so obviously don't do this if you are driving or walking or operating any kind of machinery, but if you are in a safe environment to where it's safe to close your eyes, you could do visualization exercises, and those could be very quick, very simple, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. So again, doing things that can help you to change your state, to get your focus onto proper stress management and off the focus of actually experiencing the stress. Little things can be really helpful, especially when you compare them to doing nothing. So don't dismiss smaller efforts if that's all you have time for, or if that's all the situation or the environment allows for. Sometimes it can be something as simple as grounding yourself by touching something. Sometimes we get so caught up in a stressful state that we lose the sense of the world around us. It may be something as easy as touching the chair you're sitting in, or the desk next to you, or if you're outside, just touching a plant or a tree or anything that's around you that's outside of yourself. You would be surprised how quickly and effectively that can help you to change your state from focusing within and experiencing all kinds of stress and turmoil to bring that focus outside of yourself. How does it feel to touch the desk, or to touch a plant or a tree, or to touch the chair you're sitting in? Think about the texture. Think about the temperature of what you're feeling. Those are very quick and very easy, yet very effective ways of switching your state of being, switching your state of mind in the moment. And of course, there are many apps out there that can help you with stress management, and many of them do offer very quick and easy steps that you can incorporate on those days when you're super busy, pressed for time, or the situation doesn't allow you for doing a full-length exercise that you might like to do otherwise. So the moral of this story is that while practicing regular exercises, things that work for you on a regular, hopefully daily basis, will help you to properly manage stress, to build your resilience against stress and its effects. But if on a particular day or a particular morning or a particular afternoon, you don't have the luxury to engage in what you would normally engage in, do not let go of your efforts altogether, but rather engage in smaller exercises, smaller efforts, smaller amounts of time, things that will continue to move you in the right direction as far as stress management, rather than leaving yourself open to stress without taking any action to protect yourself. If you'd like to learn more about a comprehensive approach to stress management, check out the links below.